Hey, we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. We have candidate interviews daily. I better not put my coffee there. I better set it over here. Where are we at? It's like, I got to say, where are we at? Here's where we're at. Amanda, what do you have? Did I do that live? I'm your host, BKP, and it's time for Amanda. Do you want me to write you an opening song?
No, please, no.
I can. I could do intro music for you.
No.
I can.
Please don't. I get an intro song every morning when I get into the office, okay? I don't need any more intro songs.
Hey! Okay. That wasn't... You're not supposed to tell them that I sing in the morning.
Just so you guys know, it's like a musical in here every morning at 7:30.
A musical.
Right when I come through the door.
I'm writing a musical.
It's a musical.
It's an off-Broadway hit. Okay. That's exactly what the hell we are, is an off-Broadway hit. Okay, what do you have for us this morning, Amanda, that you've been looking up?
You've left something out of the news this week, and I wanted to share Yeti. All right.
Oh, I threw my cup away yesterday.
So, okay. So on Monday, was that Monday, Sam? We were on a rant about should we toss our Yeti cups or not, because, okay, the NRA, it was Morrison, wasn't it Morrison, that released a statement that the NRA and Yeti are no longer doing business with each other because Yeti has dropped them from, you know, as their vendor. That was a statement that was made on Friday by the NRA. Right. Well, Yeti comes back yesterday with that is not true, that they are pro Second Amendment and they are, you know, are totally for guns and are youth sports. But Yeti didn't differentiate, are you still supporting the NRA or not? And so everyone is going nuts on social media right now that that's not true, that's fake media, that's fake media. I never saw where Yeti did confirm or not if they actually dropped the NRA, which the NRA clearly stated that they did.
Well, what happens, and let me just say, what happens is these corporations send out a memo, right, and the note says we are no longer, as of this day, going to affiliate our products with your organization. Okay? Right. Now, it does not say we are not Second Amendment supporters. It does not say we do not believe in the Constitution. It does not say we do not want you to drink your coffee out of our Yeti cup while you're duck hunting. It just says, as of this day, we no longer are going to have an association with your organization and be listed on our website, right, or our name listed on your website. Okay, so I understand Yeti's getting the backlash, which is true, but this is NRA, okay? Right. So the Yeti's getting the backlash, and Yeti, I guess I have to say thank you. We should say thank you to Yeti because, you know, every one of these stories, Amanda, the NRA's membership keeps going through the roof. Right. So what you're saying is Yeti come back, but they didn't come back with we support the NRA. They didn't come back and say we support you if you're an NRA member. Just we support the Second Amendment, gun rights, and so on. But
in our youth sports, their big thing was the youth sports because the NRA took a big jab at them that they did not support the youth sports and the youth gun knowledge. So, okay,
well, I threw my Yeti cup away, and right now, the only thing I can think of if I hear like gun violence is I am happy they caught the naked Waffle House shooter.
Me too.
Yeah, you know what? But now let's go. I
want to eat my Waffle House in peace.
I tell you what, I don't know about a window seat right now between a plane, sitting in at the Chinese restaurant.
I can't go to Chinese restaurants or Waffle Houses anymore.
Oh my gosh. Anyhow, but how about the guy? I don't have the picture, but the guy that had the nerve to grab the gun. I got to give him his props, man. Yeah. He had the nerve to grab this gun. All right, let's stay with Yeti, and let's go to Dick's Sporting Good, okay? Mm-hmm. And Yeti. Okay, so I announced the Fannin County High School baseball games, and I'm not easy, folks, easy. I'm not bringing Fannin County High School baseball parents and kids into it, other than I watch these kids come up to bat, and they have $450 bats. So I'm up there one night. And
are you serious?
No, this is true. And a kid hits the ball, and something happened to the bat, and the dad sitting there close to me says, well, there goes $450 because the bat broke or something. And then the next kid comes up, and there's something in that area, and he got a nice hit, and the dad said, well, that was a nice hit. It should be for a $450 bat. So let's make this clear with Dick's. Chill.
The bat. Why would you pay for it? Don't even. I can't even.
Let's not get the price of the bat confused, okay? Folks, Dick's is not interested in the portion of the business that has the hunter, the gun, the ammo. It's not interested in it. It's there. It is there for you, okay? But Dick's wants to sell kayaks to strap on a Subaru, okay? Dick's wants to sell frog shoes to go in the river. Dick wants to sell, tents for you to go camping. They want to sell $450. They want to sell soccer cleats, okay? So Dick's Sporting Goods taking AR-15s and melting them down or whatever they're doing. They never intended to. They want you in their store, but they want to paint the illusion that they will let you go duck hunting. But they really want your kayak money. That's who they want in the store. Do you understand what I'm saying, Amanda?
Yeah. And let me tell you something else about Dick's, back to the baseball bat story. So one time I walked into Dick's, and I've got a Dick's right by my house. And I walk in, and we're big legging fans around here. Needing some leggings. I love Under Armour. Like, I'm a big Under Armour person. Walk in, go to the leggings, look at the price tag. It's $80. Walk right back out.
Hey, wait just a minute. Did you bring me into a leggings story? No, that's what I can't gloss over.
I mean, that's all I have to say about Dick's, because I don't shop at
Folks, Dick's, where
don't
Amanda
like
says the leggings are way overpriced. Do you have anything else this morning?
I do not, but
But means you have something else.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I did, which, I mean, a lot of it just had to do with cleaning stuff out, and I was a big Yeti person. I did keep this Yeti cup because I'm very partial to it. But I'm still on the fence about it right now, because... will you pick and choose what you do in public and let the audience know you're on the fence about something? I just can't. Here's Sam.
Okay, but for the record...
Oh, Lord, I only got 5. On the record, Sam, for the record.
Coolers that are like $400 coolers, they can just bring them to me.
Give them to me.
I'll take your Yeti coolers. Do not shoot holes in the Yeti cooler. Just bring them to Sam.
I tell you what. You want Sam is requesting anybody that wants to dispose of a $400 Yeti cooler, bring it to her. She'll spray paint it or something so she looks like it protested it.
But this started out as a NRA versus Yeti issue. This is not a Yeti versus Second Amendment issue, which was the issue at hand.
Okay, back to me, Phil.
All right.
I have 10 minutes. I have to do something else, okay? So, folks, thank you very much, Amanda. I appreciate that. I agree with you 100% on the Yeti Cup discussion of the day. All right, let me say this. Anwan. Let's pull up the Anwan brothers, okay? Anwan and Deborah Washman Schultz. Now, I don't have enough time to really dig this story out. Okay? Could you pull up Debbie and Anwan instead of you guys high-fiving over a Yeti cooler? So, the DNC, Tom Perez, Tony Perez, whoever, okay, they have decided that they're got nothing, so they're going to sue. All right, put up Anwan and Debbie, or whatever the name of the picture is, okay? Well, they got 9 minutes left in there. They're still high-fiving over a Yeti cup. Anyhow, so the DNC says, hey, we've got mounds of evidence, all right? Here is something that just is not being talked about. This is Deborah Wasserman Schultz. So this would be the DNC chair at the time. Tom Perez, boom. This is the DNC chair, okay, that is in the seat the day the email server at the Democrat National Committee is hacked. That when the FBI showed up to the door, said, no, we got it. We got our own people going through it. We'll figure it out. We'll call you if we need you. Only people in the world that get to tell the FBI at the door. Not Michael Cohen. No. Not Michael Flynn. No. Not the slimy guy that did Paul Manafort. No. But the DNC is the only place that gets to tell the FBI, just they cracked the door. Who is it? FBI, ma'am. We got this. We'll figure out who hacked the server. We're going to call you when we have the information. Only place in the world. I'm serious. It sounds so silly, but think about it. Absorb that for the truth that it is. So, Anwan, okay? Deborah Wasserman Schultz is the DNC chair. She is the one that has to resign in disgrace about the time of, let's go ahead and put Seth Rich with this group just to give it some extra flavor. Seth Rich is dead, okay? So let's just put it so the audience can see Seth. Yeah, there's Seth Rich, Anwan, and Deborah Wasserman Schultz. And Deborah Wasserman Schultz went to Seth Rich's funeral there, and it's just a sad day when that DNC staffer got killed in a nonviolent area. No wallet gone, nothing missing, just killed. It's a shame. The guy went into the bar for a drink, couldn't even stumble home without getting murdered. Anyhow, that being said, so Deborah Wasserman Schultz here, the emails are hacked, right? And so she has to resign in disgrace. And then we have Donna Brazile, the lady with the purple hair. What the hell? Purple hair. So Donna Brazile takes over. Then we find out that she gave Hillary Clinton the question. So the whole mess. But Anwan, Pakistani. Now they have blown this up. See, the Mueller investigation has gone here, and it's there. And now it's getting ready to go from here to here. But we got to have a couple people with the nerve to take it the next distance. Maybe Rudy Giuliani, not Jeff Sessions. Pakistani mystery man now in possession of docs Wasserman Schultz wanted suppressed. This comes from the Western Journal. A key, if uncovered, aspect of the Pakistani mystery man story in the Anwan guy in the middle. The Pakistani-born IT aide, he is the IT aide, we're looking for those computers, of former DNC chief Deborah Wasserman Schultz, took a laptop with usernames Representative DWS after he was banned from the House computer network for unauthorized access to data. So he was in the House computer, not Debbie's house. He wasn't in the lower level. He wasn't upstairs in the second room. He got caught and he was in the your house, computer network for unauthorized access to data. And then left it in a phone booth with a letter to prosecutors. Really? On Friday, this story comes out, April 23rd. This is April 23rd, 2018, all right? Oh, that was yesterday. No, it did not make the top news today. It is not the lead story anywhere. Macron is the lead story. And the royals have another baby. On Friday, President Donald Trump tweeted, just heard the campaign was sued over obstructionist Democrats. This can be good news in that we now counter for the DNC server, and they refuse to give the FBI the Deborah Wasserman Schultz server and documents held by the Pakistani mystery man in the Clinton emails. Trump appears to have accurately identified a key issue with the Pakistani mystery man that comes straight from court documents. Lawyers for Pakistani-born Aaron Awan currently have a copy of contents of a laptop with the username Representative DWS. Wasserman Schultz wanted to block prosecutors from seeing what was on it. Aaron's lawyer have attempted to set up a situation where it is up to Aaron whether prosecutors can see the laptop, claiming attorney-client privilege. Oh my God, no, hell no, not attorney-client privilege, just yesterday. Hell, where have we heard that? Other analysts say the laptop should be fair game for a review. Wait a minute, attorney-client privilege, fair game for a review. Wouldn't that be Michael Cohen and the President of the United States? And wouldn't that be the liberals yelling, it's a fair game for review? Isn't that what Mueller's trying to do now? Crack, as Dershowitz said Sunday. Alan Dershowitz said his main objective is to get Michael Cohen to flip and to crack the attorney-client privilege clause. Fair game under review. On February 2nd, 2017, Enron was banned from the House Computer Network for making unauthorized access to congressional data, according to the House Inspector General. Now, this happened not long after Wasserman Schultz was fired from the DNC after a cyber breach, yet she refused to fire Enron. She refused to fire him or even put him on paid leave, claiming that an IT aide didn't need access the internet, didn't need to access the internet to do his job. Wasserman Schultz refused to fire him, meant he had continued physical access to congressional office building. On April 5th, 2017, despite not being allowed to connect to the House network, he was in possession of a laptop. Now, this list goes on and on. It continues to go on, and I don't have time because it's only 2 minutes left. But let me do this real quick, okay? This came out. This story came out. This is no thank you. Let me say no thank you to this website. This story came out on 4/1. Amanda, that would mean we're in the same month. Same exact month. This month. There's a trick to the DNC lawsuit that they're trying to pull a fast one. This came out this month. It may mess them up. On 4/1/2018 at 8:27 p.m., an article from the Daily Caller, 44 Democrats, including Wasserman Schultz, exempted Pakistani IT aides from background checks. They were exempted from background checks. Holy smokes, and Donald J. Trump cannot get people confirmed. But 44 Dems, including Wasserman Schultz, exempted Pakistani IT aides from background checks. Every one of the 44 House Democrats who hired him, Pakistani-born IT aides who later allegedly made unauthorized access to congressional data, appeared to have chosen to exempt them from background checks according to congressional documents.
Wow.
We're going to get back into this because let me tell you something. I got to make a call because I'm going to tell you something. I was on the phone the other day with former homicide detective Rod Wheeler, D.C. Former D.C. homicide detective Rod Wheeler. The other day I was on the phone with him. We talk periodically. He told me to keep an eye on the Anwan brothers. Told me to keep an eye on Anwan. He said, stay focused on Anwan. And that's where we're at. It's 10 o'clock. What's that mean? Tomorrow's Wednesday. What's that mean? We'll be back at 8 a.m. What's that mean? Show is over. Later, folks.